Welcome to Info Collective. Today, we're diving into a groundbreaking shift in global economics: the UAE's recent decision to terminate its 50-year-old petrodollar deal with the United States. This move has sent shockwaves through the international financial community, and we're here to break down what this means for the UAE, the US, and the global economy. For over 5 decades, the petrodollar system has been a cornerstone of the global financial order. Established in the early 1970s, this system required countries to trade oil exclusively in US dollars, solidifying the dollar's dominance in international trade.
The standard of living of all Americans can be traced back to here, the vast oil-rich deserts of Saudi Arabia.
Our house is your house.
There's an Arab saying, the sands are blowing. And I submit to you, King Fahd, that if the sands of time give us any hint of the future, it is that in the days ahead, the friendship between the Saudi Arabian and American people will be a strong and vital force in the world.
The UAE, a major oil producer, has been a key player in this arrangement. Under the petrodollar system, the UAE and other oil-producing nations sold their oil for dollars, which were then recycled back into the U.S. economy through investments and purchases. This arrangement not only ensured a steady demand for the U.S. dollar, but also provided significant economic benefits to the participating nations. But in a stunning turn of events, the UAE has announced its decision to end this long-standing agreement. This move is part of a broader strategy to diversify its economy and reduce dependency on oil revenue. The UAE has been investing heavily in renewable energy, technology, and tourism, signaling a shift towards a more sustainable and diversified economic model. This decision by the UAE reflects a growing trend among oil-producing nations to move away from the petrodollar system. With the rise of alternative energy sources and the increasing importance of digital currencies, the traditional reliance on the US dollar for oil trade is being reconsidered.
The dollar. Looks like they're dumping it.
The world's largest oil producer, Saudi Arabia, is reportedly asking to join BRICS.
As more and more developing nations, including some of the world's largest economies, decide to ditch the dollar in their bilateral trade, voices of concern and even despair are being heard in the US over the looming end of America's global financial dominance.
So what does this mean for the global economy? Firstly, we could see a decrease in the demand for the US dollar, which might lead to fluctuations in its value. Other currencies, such as the euro, the Chinese yuan, or even emerging digital currencies, could gain prominence in international trade. For the UAE, this move aligns with its Vision 2030 plan, aiming to create a knowledge-based economy and reduce its reliance on oil exports by exploring new trade agreements and expanding into diverse industries. The UAE is positioning itself for a future less tied to the volatile oil market. The ripple effects of this decision will be felt worldwide. Countries that rely heavily on petrodollar revenues may need to rethink their economic strategies. Meanwhile, global investors will be closely watching how this shift influences currency markets and international trade dynamics. The end of the UAE's petrodollar deal with the United States marks a significant turning point in global economics. As the world continues to evolve, so too must our financial systems and trade practices. Stay tuned to Info Collective for the latest and important updates on major global developments.